Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Monarchs will kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Fignano. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A handoff to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UConn.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. To throw, it's Joseph. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Monarchs look to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Young. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry up. He hands it to the back. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And UConn's offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
For the defense coordinator this week, all we're telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Vignano. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Monarchs come to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw. The catch is made. Physical run earns the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UConn.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's an option look. He's swarmed by the defense.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Breaks loose at the 40. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
On the run here. Let's it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
UConn, 7, Old Miss, 3.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw already.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra.
And now for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Monarchs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's caught. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the ground, it's Edwards. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. What a nice game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Dropping back, it's Vignano. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense that you can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UConn. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Lining up the...
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
21, Old Dominion 6.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Monarchs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
First down.
On the run, it's Young. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Brings up second down.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Harper. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And UConn's offense is back out there. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. He'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play and brings up second down.
It's second down. On the set.
Back to pass. It's Vignano. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.